30 seconds. Ignore that, calm yourself. 30 seconds time, we're getting the show on the road, the big 7-5 workout, okay? We're only doing it once, we're never doing this one again. 75 bodyweight exercises. We're gonna be doing 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest, then straight into the next one, working from exercise 1 to 75. There's gonna be plenty of rest. Every 12 exercises of scheduled rest, okay? So the first 3, they're gonna get your heart rate up. Look at me, I'm gonna give you pointers. Let's get the show on the road. Jumping jacks, of course it is. Nice dynamic jumping jacks. I want you to focus on your breathing. Good. Now with this, I'm punching the arms up and pulling them down. I'm staying on the balls of the feet. I'm exploding out. Good, and I'm just focusing on that breathing. So this is what I'm saying, all fitness levels. You've got a 40-second window. You work as hard as you're able to. Someone who's fit is going to be doing a lot of reps. Someone who's not as fit, they're not going to be working as fast. But both people's heart rates are going to end up here, okay? Oh, as he starts messing it up. So, plenty of rest. Breaking you in gently with these exercises. 20 seconds, walk around. Breathe, shake it out. Good. So that 20 seconds is going to quickly start feeling like 5. Next exercise is high knees, but it's not hardcore high knees. Let me show you what I mean by that. So stand by. On the spot, as always, let's go for it. So knees. High knees, I'm pumping the arms, but it's not a sprint. Think of it as a jog, okay? So I don't want you going, okay, we're using these as a few extra warm-up exercises. Still hard. 40 seconds of high knees is hard. I'm nice and light on the toes, as you can see. I'm driving the arms, but more importantly, I'm pulling those knees up. Okay, I'm not just lifting them, I'm pulling them. Feel the core working when you do that. Good. Nearly there. Keep breathing, 5 seconds, and then you get that rest. Relax. Shake it out, breathe. Well done, everybody. Keep sipping the water. Don't glug it. Right, 10 seconds. Next exercise, ankle kicks. Again, it's another warm-up exercise, but for 40 seconds, you're probably going to start feeling it anyway. So on the spot, it's like high knees, let's go. And just breathe. Now, I'm very light on the toes, okay? I want you to focus on your breathing and imagine you're on a thin bit of ice, which some of you always are. Good. So, nice and light, thin ice. Okay, try not to break it. Try not to break it, but I'm still moving as fast as I can. Good. So what am I working here? Probably feeling those calf muscles starting to burn down at the lower part of the leg. Hamstrings are pulling them up, but you might not feel them too much. Breathe, relax. 20 seconds in, right? Time to get into the upper body. Press ups, okay? I'll show you from the side. Normal grip press ups, make sure your hands are at 45 degrees to your body, not 90, okay? Let me talk you through it. Stand by. If you're doing full press ups, that's fine. If you're doing kneeling ones, get into full, then drop to the knees and then go, okay? So if you're doing full, drop to the knees from the full position. That's going to stop people doing stupid stuff like this. Get in the full, drop to the knees where they are. You'll load the arms up. As many reps as you can. Chest to floor, lock the elbows out. Okay, make sure you keep your whole body tight and you don't just start going. Okay, chest to floor, not forehead unless it's huge. Good. Keep working, everyone. Good reps everywhere. Relax. Okay, good. So hands, I'm always trying to bring those elbows in at 45. Don't let them flare out, bad for the shoulders. Next up, it's a full crunch. We're lying on our backs. We're bringing the knees to chest. It's a core exercise. Stand by. So it looks like this. Knees to chest. Let's go. We're away. So you can see my feet. If you're a bit more advanced, try to never let the feet touch the floor here. I'm up, I squeeze. Look at my upper back. It's coming off the ground. Up and squeeze. Breathe. Out at the top. Good. So focus on a good squeeze at the top, good contraction. Woof. Good. Nearly there. Easy one, this. Good control. It's not really easy, but easy, I mean, it's not heart and lungs intensive, but oft. I'm burning already. Good, relax. Great work on your feet, shake out. Right, next exercise, prisoner squats. It's a bodyweight squat. We're going to put the hands on the temples. And this is going to maybe train some of you to squat better. We talked about these yesterday. So it's a bodyweight squat, stand by. Hands on temples, we're squatting down. Your temples not behind your head. Okay, and I want you to pull your elbows back, like so. That's going to force you to keep that upper back nice and neutral. It's going to stop a lot of people doing that. Okay, a lot of people squat and they fall forwards. We're squatting, driving the toes into the ground. Good. Pull the knees apart. Squeeze the butt at the top. Okay, good. Keep working hard. Go as deep as you're able to. Drive the whole foot into the floor. Drive through the whole foot. Stand by. Relax. Shake out, breathe. Hey, we're doing well here. See, if I say to you we're nearly there, ignore it, because it's like Tourette's. I say it all the time, and we're not nearly there. Right, this time we're running and punching overhead. Heart rate time. Stand by. Go for it. So, getting the heart rates up, I want you to imagine you're holding a couple of dumbbells here, or cans of beans, okay? So I'm punching all the way up, and I'm pulling all the way down. Elbow stays underneath my hand. What I mean by that is, you're not doing this, okay? We're not at a rave. Well, we kind of are. Good, good. I'm just imagining some music as I watch everybody on live doing this. Good, good work. So punching fast, moving the feet fast, not too bad, good. So some exercises are going to be hellish. Some like that aren't going to be too bad. There's a nice balance. Okay, I didn't just write 75 down. I planned them, okay? I planned them as best I could. Tricep extensions, get on the knees. You've got to work on getting this one right, okay? Hands are close together, and I'm doing this. So what am I doing? I'm coming down onto the forearms, elbows touch the floor. I'm keeping the whole foot, not your foot, your palm. Your palm is flat. This is a strength exercise, okay? So look at me. If you're not feeling it, get the body right onto those hands, but you should be able to get those elbows all the way down. You can see my feet are off the floor. I'm really loading my body weight onto my hands. This is tough. If you load the body onto these hands, right, this is a tough exercise strength-wise. Okay, so you should be struggling to get reps done towards the end of this clock. If you are, well, too late. Good, so that was us working the old triceps there. Next exercise, we're lying flat in our front. We're going to do Supermans. Good lower back exercise, strengthener this one. Right, stand by. Take care if you have got a dodgy back, of course. So I'm lying flat, arms are out in front like Superman, and then I'm up, I squeeze, and I'm back down. Up, squeeze, back down. I'm up, you're squeezing, shout squeeze in your head, squeeze, and then come back down. Squeezing the lower back. You can see that my feet are off the floor. Good. Try not. Look at my head. Don't throw your head back, okay? Try and keep it neutral. I'm up, squeeze the lower back, and back down. Good. Keep breathing. So it's hard to breathe on this one if you're doing it right. All those core muscles are contracting, making it harder to get those big breaths in. Good. Perfectly normal to feel the glutes working on this as well. Relax. Right. Right, we're flying through. 3 more exercises left of the first 12. And then we get a minute rest. So I hope everybody's feeling okay. You're getting an idea of it now. All the exercises are balanced. So we're not doing the same muscle groups over and over. Forward lunges. Let's go. So lunges. Go as fast as you're able to, but quality stays high. Now a lunge, taking a big step forward. I'm driving up through the foot. Okay, I'm taking a big step forward so that my shin is vertical. That's going to mean that the butt, the glutes, are getting activated properly. My body stays vertical. So I'm driving through the legs, through the feet. Nice vertical body. Good. And keep the power, the drive in those legs. It's not just the front foot driving, the back foot is as well. Struggling for balance, make sure you're stepping, maintaining, relax, hip width stance on them. Next one, I hate them. Mountain climbers. Absolutely hate them. Why? I don't know. I just hate them, but they're in here. And there's a few variations. Full press up position, everybody. And all it is knees to chest alternatively. So it looks like this. I'm up, stand by, I go, and that is it, let's do it. So as you can see, knees to chest, legs straight each time, keeping your hips down. Okay, you want your hips as low as they can go without your knees scraping on the floor. If you're doing this, core ain't activating properly, and to be honest, you're wasting your bloody time. Let's go. So try and keep the chest up proud. Don't arch over too much. Good. I just don't like these. Don't like them, but they're good. Good core exercise. Lower back's getting worked well on it as well. Knee to chest, straight leg. Nearly there. Relax. Good. Right. Exercise number 12. Then we get a minute rest. Let's get it done. Okay, you're going to start seeing a pattern in some of this. Maybe soon. Burpees. No jump. No jump on the burpee, and let me show you. Stand by. Let's go. I jump all the way out, I jump all the way in, and I stand up tall. Okay? Stand up tall. This, when you stand up, imagine you're getting your height taken. You want to be your tallest. You're pushing everything through. How you do a burpee, you can be slower, jump all the way out, feel the core engage, jump all the way in, stand up, or be more dynamic. If you're able to go more dynamic, do so. Breathe. No one likes burpees because they're hard, very dynamic, lots of muscle groups getting used, and as a result, we need a lot of oxygen. We don't get it, so we quickly go anaerobic. Okay, we start burning, relax. Well done. 12 exercises in, and how are we feeling? 75 exercises in total. I hope you're feeling motivated. Just focus, each one at a time, and before you know it, it'll be done with. A bit like this lockdown, day by day. Right, 60 seconds is yours. Walk around. Okay, we're going for another 12 different exercises. Move around, walk around. 45 seconds, let me just check everything's all good. Right, I hope you're feeling good. Make sure you're ready to go for the first exercise. 25 seconds, another 12, I hope you're feeling it. So now you know the format, now you know how to expect, or what to expect. Work as hard as you're able to, okay? Focus, 40 seconds, I'm going to blast this exercise. And then it's never going to be done again. 75 different exercises I've went to the effort of finding. I wouldn't say inventing, some of them are invented, as I'm sure you'll start realising in a minute. Right, stand by. First exercise, crab dips, okay? Wait there, don't go yet. Crab dips. This is the crab position, I'll talk you through it before we get started. Hips are off the ground, don't lift them up. Do not lift them up. You're going to end up putting too much strain on your shoulder here. That's why we're taking an extra second. Plant the hands. Just use the arms to straighten out to bring your butt off. And all we're doing on this exercise is little dips, okay? A very short range of movement, not a long range of movement. So don't be tempted to lift the hips up to increase the range of movement because you're going to start lifting that shoulder out the shoulder joint. Let's go. 12 exercises. Another 12. So you can play around with the position of your feet. You might find if it's too easy, move your feet further away and that'll load more weight onto the triceps. Triceps, that muscle you're probably feeling burning right about now, that's the triceps. Good. Try and keep a pace going. You can see not a great deal of range of movement here. As you start getting tired, like you can see I am, bring the feet a wee bit closer. It's a little burner, this one. This is going to make all the press ups we've still got to do very delightful. Further down the line, relax, okay? On your feet, shake out. So I'm getting you up. I'm not playing around with you here. I'm getting you up, and yes, we're going back down. I want the blood to circulate. I want you to flow. I don't want you just to lie down there. Next exercise, bicycle crunch. slow bicycle crunch, okay? So it's not pausing, watch me now. Let's go, pause, pause, pause. I'm rotating the core. Now look at my upper back. If you've got the strength in your core to keep that upper back off the ground, get it off the ground, good. If you don't, fitness levels aren't that high, that's fine. You'll look more like this, and that's okay. You do what you can, that's the secret. As long as you're pushing yourself out your comfort zone, you're taking your body to a point where it's not quite happy going, you're gonna force it to adapt, and you're gonna get better, okay? If you're just lying there going like this, okay, you're not gonna get a great deal from it, like I will be in a minute if this keeps going. Good, relax. Right, back on your feet. Slow bicycle crunches, that was the core. Next one, it's one of those exercises about feel, okay? You're probably gonna feel pretty ridiculous. They're called fire hydrants, apparently. You're getting on all fours. Pretend you're a dog going for a pee on a fire hydrant. Okay, I lift up, I lift up. It's an exercise of control, not speed. So focus, when you lift that leg up at 90 degrees, squeeze it. You're gonna feel the glutes working. Good, or at least you should. Focus on lifting the knee and the foot. Keep the hips facing the ground. Control, squeeze, bring it back down. Control, squeeze. Don't let the hips rotate. Good. So like I say, some exercises get those heart and lungs sky high. Some nice focused strength exercises. Isolation exercises, a bit like this one. Relax. Good, well done. Right, elbow plank. We're going to go for the elbow plank first so that everybody knows how to do an elbow plank. So get in the press up position. And we're going on to the elbows now. Stand by. So let's do it. 40-second plank hold. That's how we should look. Feet, squeeze the foot, squeeze the feet. Squeeze the feet together. Squeeze the knees together. Squeeze the bum cheeks. Keep the chest up. You're trying to keep the whole body. Look at me now. Imagine someone came along, shoved a flagpole through the top of my head, through my body, impaled me with it, and it came out the heel. Can't move, can't move. That's what you're trying to do. Don't sag the hips. Don't overextend that back. And don't lift out. Focus on breathing. And the key thing with stress positions, don't focus on the stress position. Try and focus on something else. See how many dust mites you can count on your carpet? Right, relax. So that's your elbow plank. We're going to be doing different variations of them. Shake out. Next exercise. This is a bit of an easier run now, isn't it? Heart rate's under control. Dorsal raise. Superman position. Back down. I'm not playing around with you. 90 degrees with the arms this time. Feet are on the floor. This is lower back now. Pull your elbows back. Pull your elbows back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And we're still going up. Squeeze. Back down, okay? I'm not just going like this. I'm going up, squeeze, back down. Feet are on the floor. Knees are on the floor. Hips are on the floor, okay? Head. Don't throw it back here. Don't throw the head back. Good work, everybody. Keep working hard. Keep pushing it hard. Good. And I hope you're not just sat at home on Facebook Live having a cup of tea watching this. How dare you? That's weird. Relax on your feet. Get the thing done. It's never too late to join in, okay? So if you're just jumped on and you think, missed it, we've got plenty to go yet. We've got at least an hour and a bit worth of exercise to go yet. As morale just goes, right, jumping jack burpees. We love these. We're going to do 2 jumping jacks to 1 burpee. Let me show you. 1, 2, let's go. Burpee out, burpee in. Okay, you go as fast as you can, but keep it high quality, okay? Don't go fast and crap. So on this exercise, your heels should never touch the ground. Not in the jumping jacks, not in the burpees, straight up. Good. So I like these exercises. Why? Not because I'm sick. Well, I am. But by doing something coordinated, it takes your mind off it a wee bit, I think. And you have to concentrate on the exercise that you're doing. I find I don't relax, don't focus on breathing out my bottom as much. Right, glute bridges, easy one. This is a present from me to you, okay? You're lying flat on your back. Plant the feet on the floor, okay? and we're going to drive up. Now listen to me when we do these. You're going to do them, I'm going to talk you through them at the same time. I'm up and I'm down. As you come up, rotate the pelvis and squeeze the butt. Rotate the pelvis towards you, squeeze the butt. That's going to help enhance our glute activation, okay? So a lot of the time, because modern life has us sitting on our arses, our glutes get lazy. Those hamstrings start learning to work more than they should. Those hammies should be working, helping the glutes, not the other way around. But unfortunately, being sat down causes an imbalance with that. So I'm up, rotate the pelvis, squeeze the butt, feel the butt squeeze and back down. Okay, so glute bridge. Well done. So hopefully the butt was on fire a wee bit there and you felt that. Okay, rotating the hips round. Right, where are we at? Alternative leg raises. Alternative leg raises. Stand by. Core exercise, everybody. On our backs. We're all over the place. It's my fault, I know. Right, let's go. Alternative leg raises. So I'm up. Now look, hit my upper body here. I'm reaching up to the sky. My leg goes vertical, my body goes vertical. It's not this. I'm not just doing this. I'm trying to reach up. Power. Now when you do this properly, it's really hard, okay? You're gonna feel it deep in those core muscles because I'm lifting everything up. So the only real point of contact is my hips, okay? Rest of my spine, upper back, leg is off the floor. Oof. Great work. Keep it going, everyone. Right, now, press-ups. But we're going to do narrow grip. Narrow-handed press-ups, diamond press-ups, whatever the hell you want to call it. Hands are close. By doing this, we're working the triceps more. These triceps, because they don't get worked enough, apparently. Right, let's go. So same again. If you're doing them on the knees, get in at this position I'm in, then drop the knees where they are. Okay, otherwise, you're going to end up doing something like this. Drop to the knees where they are if you need to. All the way down, chest to the hands, lock out. As many reps as you can. Okay, but there's no point bashing a load of reps out. 20 seconds in, you can't do another one. So you can see, I'm working hard, but I'm keeping the control quality high, and I'm trying to keep the pace going. Good, relax. Right, next exercise. I'm all over the shop with these now. Glute bridges weren't supposed to be before. They were supposed to be one of the last ones. So now I've given myself a right chore. Jumping jack squats. One jumping jack, one squat. Looks like this, stand by. Jumping jack, one, squat, in together. Good, I like this one. This one looks cool. It looks really cool when you're doing it, unless of course you're doing it wrong. Jumping jack, feet together, feet out, squat, feet in, jumping jack, as I put everybody out of sync. So squats, make sure you're driving those toes in, make sure you're pulling those knees apart, pull the knees apart, good. By pulling the knees apart, you're going to stop yourself doing that, okay? Pull the knees apart. Good exercise, this one, eh? Really does take your mind off everything. Relax, good work. Keep breathing. So it would have been glute bridges, but it's not. It's diamond sit-ups. This is a hard exercise. If you don't have a lot of core strength, I want you to do your best. I'm putting the soles of my feet together. It's a classic sit-up. Feet are the soles together. And all I'm doing is powering up. Let's go. Don't let the feet come off. It's a powerful exercise. If you're struggling to get up, let me show you. Use your arms, throw them up. Back, throw them up. But only if you're struggling, okay? As in you can't get up. If you're struggling and you are getting up, then keep struggling. If you can't get up, don't just go, oh, well, I can't do these. You can. I'm showing you how. Throw the arms. Power up. Power up. Good. Why are these harder? Because the legs are taken out of it, okay? Those hip flexors aren't helping you up so much as they are on a normal sit-up. Good. Right. What are we at? Oh no. Right, burpee lunge jumps. One burpee, two lunge jumps, okay? Stand back. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. You're the man. Good. Right, ready for it. 1 burpee, 2 lunges. I'll show you from the side. A burpee out, a burpee in, I come up. 1, 2, burpee out. Change the legs you go on. Now, if you can't do a good quality lunge jump, just do normal lunges, okay? Just do normal lunges. 1, 2, then burpee. As long as you're working as hard as you can, but if you can do the lunge jumps and you're finding them hard, get on with it. Suck it up. Good. Good. Get technology flying off my pocket. Get this everywhere. Good. Right, you're resting. I'll do 2 more. I stopped. Microphone fell off. Good. Right. You've got a minute rest. I think. I hope. Unless I've missed an exercise out. It's not like me though, surely. Right, relax everybody. Get some water on board. Thank you for keeping up. Have a rest. Get a drink. If you're still on live, stick with it. Good. So, 24 exercises down. 24 down already. Nearly done, eh? Oh dear. I hope you're enjoying yourself though, seriously. I hope you're having a good time. If you're not, you will soon. I promise. Right, stand by everybody. First exercise, for those who know, it's going to be an inchworm, okay? An inchworm. If you don't know, as always, keep an eye on me and we'll get the show on the road. Trisha says we're doing great. Thanks, Trisha. Words of encouragement are also always nice. Right, let's go for it then. Inchworms. Let's get it started. Straight into it. Let's go. So, I'm inchworming. I'm walking out. I'm walking in. Look at my body. Look at my body. Watch my hips. I lift my hips. I stand up tall. I walk out, full press up position, and I walk back in. I walk as fast as I can, full press up position. Make sure when you're coming out of it, the hips lift up. Walk in with the lifted hips. Okay, it's okay to bend your knees on this one. Don't try and come up straight, because you're going to be there all day. Walk out, walk in, lift the hips, stand up tall. Nearly there already. Good. Stand up tall, always. Relax, breathe, 20 seconds. Good. Well, maybe we should have a half-time banana stop, eh? Anybody starting to feel the tank empty? Just me? Right, reverse lunge. It's like a forward lunge, except we go back the way, and we're going to go add a thrust into it. So it looks like this. Reverse, reverse. Now that thrust is exactly that. It's a thrust, okay? Grab my head and crush it into your knee for making you do this, okay? Don't just go, okay? It's not Mr. Motivator this morning. Good. Power up. Good work. Drive through. Good. And breathe out. Great work, everyone. Big step backwards. Big thrust forwards. Is it just me, or are those 40 seconds feeling more like 60? Right, next exercise. It's a glute bridge reach back. Okay, so it's a glute bridge, except we're going to reach back over the shoulder with a hand. So set yourself up. I hope you can see me okay here. I keep going too far forward. Right, a glute bridge up, I reach over, and I come back, and then I go down. Glutes up, squeeze the glutes. So you can see my glutes are always up at the top, locked out, reach back over the opposite shoulder, up. So you're driving. Drive the opposite foot into the ground to work that glute hard, okay? Then the glutes come down, glute bridge up, reach back, then go down, up, reach, back, down. Good. Keep working. Keep it going. Make sure the feet are getting driven. They're close to your bum. Good. This is a long 40 seconds. Good. Am I the only one questioning this 40-second timer? Wouldn't it be the first time? Right, we're doing X planks, cross planks. It's a weird one, okay? You're like this on the ground. So let me show you. Let's get into that position now, okay? I'm like this, and I'm reaching across, hips down, hips up, opposite hand to opposite toe. So look at my hips again. It's my hips that's working. I'm bringing them down. Full press up position almost. Good. Parallel with the ground. And by lifting my hips up and down, I'm working those core muscles, okay? Don't just overreach to get to the toes. Lift the hips up to get there. Good. Not a bad one, this. And just keep breathing. Wish I was outside, I tell you that now. Good. Right, relax there, everybody. It's all about the core. Into the sit-up position again, please. So we're sitting on our bahookies. Something for everybody in this circuit, isn't there? Straight legs. We've got a plate. We've got Brussels sprouts towelled up in a pyramid. As you sit up, you don't want any of those Brussels sprouts to fall off the plate because you love Brussels sprouts. Good. Now, as you come up, punch the sky. Okay, get the power into it. Punch the sky. If you're struggling, as in you cannot get up, forget the Brussels sprouts, just throw them about. Use a bit of momentum with the arms. You can see my legs are straight. They're never coming off the ground. Okay, I'm using those deep core muscles to get up. 10 more seconds, everybody. Keep it going, keep working hard. Keep pushing it hard. Yes. Good. How many Brussels sprouts did you start with? How many did you lose? Right, broad jump. Oh, geez, oh. Who put this one in here? Right, broad jumps. This is going to get the quads burning. I'm going to do a big jump forwards and then 3 to 4 bunny hops back the way, okay? Looks like this. Stand by. Big jump. Land soft. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to where you started. Big jump. Land soft. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big jump. Good. Should have said you need a bit of space for this one. Land soft. 3 to 4 bunny hops back to where you started. Quad burner, this one, but we like it. Can't all have nice easy X planks and sit-ups and glute bridges. We're here to work and have a good time, of course. And I think we're all really having a good time right about now. I am. Loving life. Come on. Good. Relax, 20 seconds. Feeling that? I am. Right, Supermans. But this time, Superman's going to be doing breaststroke. Okay, so if you can't swim, don't worry about it. I'll teach you. So, Superman position. Arms in front. All we're doing now, up, breaststroke, out, down. Okay, you can see that, up, breaststroke. It's going to force you to work hard. It's going to force you to really lift those lower back muscles. So that's a toughie. Good strength exercise. Up, squeeze, down. Up, squeeze, down. Good. I hope you're enjoying this one. Harder than it looks, eh? Right on your feet. Wide grip press ups, okay? Not too wide. Just wider than normal. So your hands just outside the elbows on this one, okay? Again, if you're doing full, this is how it looks. If you're doing kneeling, that's how it looks. Try not to let your elbows flare out to the sides. Still try and pull them in. Trying to look after the shoulders. Now by going wider, triceps don't work so hard now. Those chest muscles have to work a bit harder. If you're getting pain on your shoulder, bring the gap. Jeez, oh man. Not your feet, Jesus. Bring your hands in closer. Get some oxygen to this brain now. Again, it's about control. Feel it work. Keep a pace going. Relax. Good work, everybody. So, pain. If you're getting pain on any of these, don't do them. Simple as that. Discomfort, knock yourselves out, okay? Pain, no. Right, this is a weird one. Glute bridge position again. This is control. Stand by. We're going to glute bridge up. Glute bridge up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And I want you to walk the feet out and then walk the feet in. Okay? All the time. If you're not feeling this, it's because you're not squeezing the butt. Okay? This is hamstring walkout. The glute. This is hard. So if you're finding this easy, you ain't squeezing the bum up. Drive the hips up always. Walk out, walk in. Squeeze the butt always. See how I'm right up on my shoulders? Okay, good. Always squeezing the bum up through, and you should feel this. Hamstrings and glutes are getting a wallop in here. This is hard. Again, if you're finding it easy, whoa, just make sure you're driving that bum up. Well done. Right, where the heck are we now? Oh, geez. Right, squats. We're going wide stance, okay? Shoulder width stance, normal. A wee bit wider, that's wide. Toes pointing out. Stand by. Let's go. A wee bit wider than normal, okay? Don't go wide, because then your knees are going to cave in. If you can't pull your knees apart and they're collapsing inwards of your toes, you're too wide. So I'm wide. It's forcing me to be more upright now, and you're probably feeling the butt. You should feel the butt working on this one. Focus on it. Focus on driving up with the glutes. That wide stance is doing just that for us. Squeeze the bum at the top. Good. Well done, everybody. We really are flying through this. Relax. Good. 2 more exercises left. Next up, we're lying on our backs. Straight leg flutter kicks. A core exercise. Stand by. So, I'm lying down. Sitting on the hands is probably the easiest thing to do. Let's go. Little flutters, okay? So you can see, it's a short range of movement. I would go heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe, nice and fast. Now what's happening here? I'm keeping my knees locked out, keep the toes pointing up, and I'm trying to keep the movement in my hip, okay? I'm not doing this, okay? Straight leg, the whole leg moves. Do it properly, work hard, get something from it. We're nearly there. Nearly getting another minute rest, would you believe? Good. Relax. Right, on your feet. Burpees, mountain climbers, okay? I'm showing you now. A burpee out, 1, 2, 3, 4, feet out, feet in, jump. 1 burpee with 4 mountain climbers. Make sure you jump the feet out. Well, let me show you. Stand by. Let's go. Burpee out, 1, 2, 3, 4, feet out, feet in, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, feet out, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, feet out, jump. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4. How's the core feeling after all that? Before it? So you don't realise how much you use your core on a burpee at the best of times. Throw in some mountain climbers. Take it to a new level. Work as hard as you're able to, everybody. You're doing fantastic. I know it's not easy. It's not meant to be. It never is. Relax. Well done. Right. It's another 12. That's another 12 in the bag. Walk around. Relax. Keep this on board. If you need to go and fill your water bottle up, do so now. Don't be long. Whoa. Good. So I hope you're sticking with it. I hope you're feeling okay. Perfectly normal now. That's us well and truly into this. Going to start getting fatigue, okay? Going to start really starting to feel empty. So that's normal. Your energy levels are going to go down. But just keep working as hard as you can, okay? It will be over before you know it. It always is. It's always got to end at some time. But we're chipping away. And most of all, I hope you're enjoying it. Fantastic, everybody. So again, I can't see if anybody is on Facebook Live, I do apologise, but the quality won't be great, the sound won't be great, it's going straight from my phone. What is it, hell? It's not completed, don't get excited. So I'm streaming off my phone for Facebook Live. Stand by, 30 seconds. So if you're wanting a better experience, jump onto Zoom. You still can at this time. Right, the big fancy cameras streaming everything else. Right, okay, so where are we at? We're starting in 10 seconds. I want you to grab your skipping ropes. Pretend. Okay, you've got skipping ropes. This is where it's great. If you don't know how to skip or you can't skip, today you can, okay? Your skipping ropes out to the side. Stand by, we're going to skip, okay? Scott, this is for you. So, nice and light, but I want you, it's hard when you don't have a skipping rope. Okay, now I can see why some of you can't skip, because some of you are going like this. It's in the wrist. Look, I'm hardly coming off the floor, but I am coming off the floor. I'm all on the toes here, I'm breathing, okay? So this is where if you didn't need the toilet, you probably do now. Focus on your breathing. 2 feet, don't start doing this, okay? We're not there yet. That might be another exercise. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is, okay? So this is breaking us in gently, but we're still trying to push it hard, okay? Little pulses on the feet. Feet are coming off. Good. Right. Leslie, you're going to love this next one. Stand by. Crab position. It's not a crab walk, unfortunately. We don't have the space, and I'm sure you probably don't either. So crab kick-ups. Back in that crab position. 1 foot's off. Replace it, okay? Let's go. This is a core exercise. Now look at my feet. There's only ever 1 foot on the ground at one time. Don't do this. Just don't do that, right? Flick it. Now the arms, drive the hands into the ground, okay? We're trying to support our body weight pretty much on our triceps here while we're working our core. So keep breathing, keep breathing. Work as hard as you can. Let's get it done, eh? Variety. Who would have thought it, eh? 75 body weight exercises. Which one's been your favourite so far? Relax. Oh no. I remember writing this round and I remember thinking, Vic's going to love this one. Not this one, but one of them. You're going to love this round, you all are. Right, inchworm with a press up this time. It's an inchworm. You can do the press up full or on the knees. Stand by. Walk out. We press up, lift the hips, stand up tall. If you need to drop to the knees, drop. Lift the knees up, come back in, okay? Let's go for it. Lift the hips. Okay, so look at my hips. To get back up, I'm lifting them. I'm driving those hips up the way, getting that power, that momentum from the hips. Don't let the hips sag. Don't let that happen. That's bad. Don't want to start overextending the back. Lift the hips. Stand up tall. Good. Anybody feeling it now? I sure am. Good. Okay, so if you're starting to feel a bit empty, that's as expected. This is not an average circuit today. We're going above, we're going beyond. Next exercise, tuck jumps, of course it is. Killer for 40 seconds, so pace yourself. Don't kill yourself. That's what tuck jumped. Now 40 seconds of that, I can't do it. So I'm going to go 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Nice and light. Now I'm pulling the knees up to the chest. Try and land soft. Try and land soft. Now, as I'm sure you're feeling it, this is pretty horrendous. These are horrible. So go as hard as you can. Just keep throwing yourself at it. Okay? Not nice. But I feel glad they're done. Okay, next up, sitting down, back into the crab position. It's crab toe touches. Breathe, pardon me again. Right, I'm lifting the hips up. It's a crab. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Reach, tip, drive the hand into the ground and keep your eye on the toe. that's coming up. That's going to help your balance. This is a core exercise, but you're probably going to feel it in your arms a lot at this point in the circuit because those triceps are getting a beating. Everything's getting a beating. Good. Keep it going. Well done, everyone. Keep grinding through it. Just think of how good you're going to feel getting to the end of this one. You're going to feel good. Keep fighting, keep powering, keep doing what you can. Okay? If you're working hard, that's all I'm asking. This is a hard exercise because it's balance. It's a single leg Romanian deadlift, but without any weight. So all I'm doing, keeping my chest up proud. Let's go. I'm lifting and I'm bringing it back. It's a balancing act, okay? So you can see my leg stays straight and I'm lifting that leg up behind me. Don't lean into it. Don't lean for the floor, okay? Focus on keeping the chest up. What am I feeling here? Hammies. You should feel those hammies working and those hammies are bringing you back up, okay? Balance is hard. Screw and drive the toes into the ground. This is where, when I'm telling you to do squats, I'm telling you to drive the toes into the ground. This is when you're going to see why. Driving those toes in, going to get a lot more stability in the foot, relax. Right. Oh man, I've lost where we are now. Oh dear. Oh, yeah. Glute bridge, get into that position. Okay, so this is a diamond sit-up meets a glute bridge. Soles of the feet, I nearly said palms of the feet. Soles of the feet, glute bridge up. Drive the soles of the feet together, okay? And it's just a glute bridge. It's a glute bridge with the soles of your feet squeezed together. As you drive up, you're really going to feel the glutes, okay? You're really going to feel them. If you're not feeling them, make sure your feet are close enough to your bum. Make sure you're pushing your feet together. Make sure, again, as your hips come up, you rotate those hips. Further enhanced glute activation. Good. But this is really going to take the hammies out of the work a lot. Okay, it's going to really force those glutes to work hard. As you can see, it's not a big range of movement. Okay, but I'm working it, I can feel it. Relax, well done. Good. So some are definitely easier than others. I would say that was the easier than others one. This one is the other. Lie down stand-ups. What are we doing? We're lying down flat on our back and we're standing up tall. How you go from A to B and B to A is dependent on your mobility, flexibility, and possibly your age. I'm down, I lie flat, I get up, I stand up, okay? That's it. Lie flat. Try and get up the way I'm getting up as best you can, okay? If you have to get up like an OAP, like, oh, yeah, ah, that's fine, okay? You do what you need to do. As long as your heart rate is up, if you are getting up like the former, come to one of the mobility classes, we'll fix you, promise. It's amazing how just lying down and standing up becomes a chore. Right, they're done. Hand release press ups now. This is going to get everybody doing press ups to the same standard. Again, if you're doing full, get to the full position. If you're doing kneeling, drop the knees where they are. It's a hand release. So we're going to go down. We're going to put the chest on the floor. We're going to lift the hands off, like so. We're down, hands off, hands on. What's that doing? That's making sure everybody is going down all the way. But more than that, I'm taking that stretch reflex out the muscles, okay? There's no momentum, okay? There's no power stored in the muscles to drive me up anymore. I've got to generate all that from nothing. So that's going to help get more power into your press-ups from the lowering position, okay? So you're here, it's going to bring more power into that bit. And as you can see, it's harder, okay? So lower down all the way. Don't do this. Don't do this. Lower the hips down, okay? Too late. Oh, no. I need to stop this. I mean, yay. Elbow plank around the world. We lift an arm off, we lift a leg off, we lift a foot off. Watch me now. Let's go. Elbow plank. It's about control. Okay, I'm up. Hand thrust. Lift the leg. Lift the other leg. Lift the other hand. Go back round the other way. So clockwise, anti-clockwise. Now look at me. It's about control. It's about control. I'm not trying to rush it. Each time I lift a limb off, that core has to work so hard to keep my hips where they are, okay? So it's not pretty, it's not pleasant, but that's not what today's all about. Good. Tough exercise, eh? If you're doing it properly. Relax, everybody. Right? Oh no. Normally we enjoy these ones, but given the circumstances and where we're at now, you might not. It's a bunny hop burpee. Okay, so we never stand up. It looks like this, stand by. It's a burpee, landing in the bottom of a squat. Burpee out, 1, 2, 3. So my feet, they're coming off the floor here. Biggest tip, put your hands closer together. Force the chest up. You're trying to land at the base of a good squat. Power in, power in. Keep the chest up. Try not to fall forwards. Drive the toes. I'm gonna have to be quiet. Drive the toes into the ground. Good, stick with it. Time's nearly up. 3 seconds, let's get one more in. Oh my, oh my. That's us, everybody. Another 12 down. Take the time. Thank you, Mark. Brilliant. We're hammering it. If you're on Zoom, these are looking strong. These are looking very strong. Okay? Stick with it and keep working hard. Okay? I hope these are all good. Keep the water on board. Okay, it's pretty much running out me like a waterfall now. So that's where you need to be careful. Keep drinking. Because, I'm not trying to be negative, but we've still got a fair whack of exercises to go yet, okay? So, like I say, it's normal now. You know, we do a circuit, we feel pumped, we feel well and truly up for it, just ignore the buzzer. Now we're starting to get to that point possibly where, you know, the fuel that we've eaten, the glycogen stored in our muscles, it's starting to run out and you start feeling, oh man, if that's where you're at, welcome. We call that the zone. That's where we love being in, okay? That's where we all thrive here. So, in that so-called zone that I'm referring to, that place where you're knackered, you feel like you want to quit a bit, and it starts being a bit of a mental battle, that there, folks, is where you're going to get better, okay? So don't ease off the pedal, okay? Keep working hard. Your body's knackered, keep pushing through it, okay? We all know, most of us by now, we can do a hell of a lot more than our body lets on. So conquer it with your heads, push it hard, and then you're going to force it to get better. Okay, we're at that point now where if we start easing off, fitness-wise, you'll probably stay the same. Mentally push through it, push it hard, and let's get better. Right, next exercise, it's hidden, it's hidden. Oh no, I'm only kidding. Feet shuffles, okay? Look at this, it's great, I love this one, it's an easy one. Stand up tall. Now this, think of it as a core exercise. Think of it as a flutter kick on your feet. So I am feeling the core working here. Not crazy amounts, but I'm feeling the core. It's the core that's helping move this. Okay, just focus. Do what you want with your arms. Pump it like an aerobics class. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Good. This is as easy as it's going to get this round, okay? So enjoy the most of it while it lasts. Good. Jeez, 40 seconds feels like a minute, it really does. I keep saying that, but after yesterday's hiccup, I'm starting to get paranoid that maybe my ability to set that timer's not the best. Right, star jumps. Hate them. You know I hate them, but we're doing them because I couldn't think of any other ones for 75 exercises. Feet together, touching the toes, bake a star. It's like a jumping jack. From the side, hips back to get down there. Now this is very dynamic, very explosive. We're using a lot of power, a lot of energy. So that's why pretty quickly you're going to be on fire. Lactic acid builds up. You start to get pretty damn breathless. Just keep going. Big stars. My start looking a bit pathetic, like, I won't lie. The tank is starting to empty on these. Good. Well, thank God they're done. Right, okay. Next exercise, side lunges. If you get pain on the knee, if you feel pain in your knees doing these, don't do them. I want you to do regular lunges, okay? So we're pretty wide on the stance, and all we're doing is going side, to side, to side. Again, pain on that knee, just do normal lunges. Now I'm focusing still on bending the knee. Perfectly normal to feel a stretch in at the groin. Try not to lean forward excessively, like maybe I just did. Good. I won't lie to you, I just made this one up because crab dips is written, and I've just realised we've already done them. So someone made a boo-boo yesterday, not like me. So luckily, this one popped into my head. Right, stand by. Tabletop glute bridges. I suggest you get yourself in a more dignified position in front of the camera, okay? So it's like a glute bridge, except I want you to get up into the crab position, hips go back, hips up. You're really going to feel that on the glutes. Stand by, hips back, hips up. Why is it called tabletop? Because you're trying to make a tabletop. It's not a nice one. This is where, if your shoulders are pretty tight, as in, remember that, if you've been doing the mobility classes, that is, when we're trying to work on your internal shoulder rotation, and some of you struggle, that's where we need to unlock that a wee bit, so you'll be feeling tightness right in at that shoulder joint right at the top here. So just take care if that's you. Are you feeling that? Lower back, butt is on fire, so just like glute bridges, tilt those hips towards your body. Anybody else starting to let off a bit of an odour? Gads, glad I'm here myself. Right, Spider-Man planks. Full press up position, everybody, okay? Now, in fact, it's better to show you this one. It's like a mountain climber. Up, back together, up, back together. I'm not going fast. It's about control. It's about keeping the control and the speed down and trying your best, everybody, to keep that knee and leg parallel to the ground. Feeling it in the obliques, feeling it deep in the core. Good. Relax. Good work. Right, what's next? Supermans. Pretty sure we've done Supermans. Anyway, we'll do them again. In fact, I tell you what, we'll need to mix it up a little bit, won't we? We can't do a different exercise. We've got to do a different exercise. We're going to Superman up. We're going to hold it, bring it out to the side, bring it out to the front. I want you to keep holding it. Superman holds. Clearly I lost concentration at this point. Unless, of course, we haven't done Supermans already. If we haven't, I apologise. So I'm squeezing. This is a stress position. It's almost like a plank, but my lower back is working hard. Now glutes, they might be feeling it, as well as your hammies, because they're tired. Okay, I won't lie, my shoulders are on fire as well here. It's becoming a struggle. Good. Right, everyone. Next up, it's a burpee with a side jump. How are we looking on here? Oh, we're all good. Right, so if you can't do a side jump, do a forward jump, depending on the space you've got. Horrible one, but work hard. A burpee, jump to the side. Use the burpee to jump. Burpee out, jump. It's not going to be pretty. For 40 seconds, it ain't going to be pretty. And just so you know, not to break morale, but this is not exercise number 12. Some of you have noticed that we've always been ending on a burpee, so I thought I'll throw this one in because it'll play on people's heads a little bit, okay? Because I'm sick like that. Might as well live up to the reputation you give me. Right. I'm actually quite a nice person when it suits me. Okay, you're going to start feeling pretty empty. Oh, well, no you're not, you're going to be fine, well done. Right, next one. Back into that full press up position. We're going to work the core now. Shoulder taps, stand by. Full press up, okay? Tap, tap. It's controlled. Bring your feet together. You're trying to minimize the sway in your hips. There's going to be sway, but minimize it. Control it. Grab the shoulder. Don't just tap it, grab it. Hips. We keep the hips down, everyone. Okay? Tough exercise, especially when you've got fatigue from everything else we've been doing. So keep going, everybody. Honestly, don't say it often, but you're doing fantastic. You really are. This is a long circuit, I told you so. Going to be burning a lot, a hell of a lot. Relax. Good. That's us an hour and 7 minutes into this. Okay? Not that it's the most accurate, but it's always a rough idea for me personally. I've burnt 1,026 calories. Dominoes tonight, eh? Oh geez, oh, where are we at? Right, knees to chest to sky. Knees to chest to sky. Knees to chest, vertical, back down, then out. Knees to chest, to sky, to chest, back down. Look at my hips. They come off. I go vertical. I'm going vertical. I'm not going behind the head, okay? Don't go behind the head. Look at my hands. I'm driving my hands into the ground for stability to let me really focus on getting right up there. Work those deep core muscles, everyone. Don't let the feet touch the floor unless you absolutely have to. Great work. Keep it going. Great. How are we feeling? We all good? I hope you are. Right. Hindu press-ups. It's the full press-up position. This is a toughie. This is a real strength exercise. Okay, and we don't have a lot of strength left. Full press-up position. Hips back, hips down, up. Now if you struggle, drop to the knees, up, lift the knees off. Drop to the knees, only if you struggle. If not, get down there. You might know it as a dive bomber press-up. Again, look at my hips. I lift the hips up to get back, down, up. Lift the hips, down, up. Good work. Come on, everybody. Tough exercise, eh? All about strength. Quality is always high. Don't let the quality fade for the sake of another rep. Just keep going. Good. L sits next, everybody. L sits. Stand by. Right, lying on your backs, sitting on the hands, straight legs. Go. That's definitely a dodgy timer. That's definitely a dodgy timer. Okay, so where you put your hands is up to you. I prefer sitting on them. Helps my balance. Legs are straight, toes are pointing towards your shins. Okay, keep the legs straight. Hope you're enjoying this one. Good core exercise, okay? Plenty of core exercises in this workout today because I could probably come up with 75 core exercises. But when it comes to upper body, oh, that was tough. Good. Relax. One more exercise. We've got a sprawl and 4 punches, okay? So think of it as a burpee. Think of it as a burpee, everyone. Right, I'm going to give you an extended rest after this. This is in a couple of minutes, okay? Memory card's almost full on the recording. I want a good quality recording of this workout. Stand by. It's a burpee. Out and up. 4 punches. Focus on good punches. Don't come up and go, oh. Try and focus on being explosive. Set yourself up. Compose yourself. This is really going to get the heart rate up. 2 minutes rest after this. Keep it going. Good. Keep breathing, everyone. Come on. Good. Right. You are done. 2 minutes. Go to the toilet. Do not sit down. Do not chill out, everybody. Relaxed, but not too much. I'm going to sort this camera out. Change your memory card. Thank you. Let's get it done. Right, stand by. 15 seconds. We're straight into jumping jack heel taps. It's a jumping jack heel tap. It's like a start jump, but a jumping jack variation, okay? So we don't explode up the way. Right, this is going to be a tough one. Let's just get it done. Yep, work hard. This is the final push. We're here already. So, jumping jack. I don't mean this exercise is going to be the tough one. I mean this batch of exercises. This is 15 minutes, everyone. 15 minutes and we will be finished. Who'd have thought it? 15 minutes normally for a workout would be like, God. But in the grand scheme of things, that ain't long. So I'm pushing those hips back to get down there. Good. Stick with it. This is looking good. So if your tank isn't empty, relax. If your tank's not quite empty, you've got 15 minutes to do so. Although I tell you now, mine is pretty empty. Broad jumps, okay? It's broad jumps now without the bunny hop. So all I'm doing is big, explosive squat broad jumps forwards, okay? Think about the hips. It's all in the hips. Power through. Land soft, turn around. Don't go too fast. Make sure you're doing a good explosive jump. Don't be falling all over the place. Try and land gracefully and turn. Good. Keep it going. Very explosive, very dynamic, powerful exercise. Requires a lot of energy. That's why these legs are on fire. Good. Well done. Right, we're having a wee seat. We're going to lie on our backs. We're going to do heel taps. So we're lying on our back, set up position, like so. Hands, lift the upper back off the ground. And now we're going, not heel taps, ankle taps, or foot taps. You're trying to get far down, rotating side to side. Now, as you can see again, my upper back is off the ground here. As best you can, keep it off the ground, okay? Keep it going, nearly there. 3 seconds. That's a dodgy timer, I think. Very dodgy timer. Right. I can't believe I put this one in. 180-degree mountain climbers. Okay? So it's your traditional mountain climber. Your hands are staying, what's the word? Stuck to the ground. And you're moving your body like a protractor. 180 degrees. Okay? Like so. You've got to watch you don't bring your hips up. Okay? So it's about control. It's a weird one. Your hands are glued to the ground. This is a toughie, real tough one, okay? Watch that you don't start doing this, okay? Make sure those hips are down. As you rotate 180 degrees, or thereabouts. Horrible, eh? So you're gonna get tired. Not enjoyable. Maybe they were for you. Right, glute bridge position. It's a single leg glute bridge. You might know them as glute bridge marches, but the same principle. Rotate the pelvis. It's one leg at a time. stand by, okay? Straight leg up, vertical leg, drive through with a bum. Okay, we're rotating the pelvis up and through again. Remember everybody, mentally, this is the final push. We're going to be done pretty damn soon. Make sure you are, if you're not already. But I'm pretty sure if you started on exercise 1 with us today, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say those tanks will be running on nothing other than a bit of mental strength, which is what we like. Okay, let's keep pushing it. Doing fantastic. Not easy, not meant to be easy. And rest assured, this is your first time with us. This is not normal. Right, this is a weird one. You're getting in the full press up position and you're going to walk the hands out. Okay, for those who do the ab wheel rollouts with the wee wheel, imagine you've got one of them. This is tough. Full press up, walk out as far as you can. If you're about to collapse, walk it back in. Okay, breathe, back out. This is where it helps if you've got a rubber floor like me. At this point, those cores are going to be tired, everybody. So do your best. Do your absolute best. If you can't go far, don't go too far. Don't hurt yourself. Don't injure yourself. As long as you're feeling that core work, and trust me, it is working. If you go quite far with those hands, keep it going. Yes. Long 40 seconds. Very long 40 seconds. Right, on your feet. Squat jumps. Just in case your legs aren't tired already, we're going to make sure they are. Now, squat is if you're doing not squat jumps. The best squats you've ever done. Looks like this. Squat down, up. So I'm not rushing them. I'm focusing on good depth, okay? I'm not squatting like this. Bend the knee, pull the hips back, pull the knees apart. Drive the toes into the ground. Really drive them, especially on the squat jumps. Pull the knees apart. Anybody else feeling this now? Just me? Surely not. I'm supposed to be leading by example, aren't I? Got to help you. Good. Right, relax. Press up. Shoulder taps, okay? So we're merging 2 exercises into one now. We're going to do 1 press up, 2 shoulder taps. So we've done both exercises. You can do this on the knees, again, if you have to. If you can't do good quality full press ups, okay, press up, 1, 2, press up. Opposite hand this time, okay? Don't keep starting on the left. Go right, left. Left, right, maybe, who knows? Can't even keep an eye on it now. Just do whatever you can. I think I'm going on the same side every time. I can't even think about it now. Oh man. Good. Right, what we on? Oh geez, oh. Right, crash helmets at the ready. We're going to do break dancers. So, this will be a laugh. Try your best. I'm on all fours. I'm kicking through, and then I'm kicking through. I'm kicking through, and then I'm kicking through. It's about control. It's about driving that hand into the ground, trying to stay low. Feel the core working. Rotate. Legs should be straight out to the left or right. Exactly like that. Perfectly normal. If your legs are tired, to feel the legs burning now as well. Tough exercise when you're knackered. Pretty easy when you're not. Relax. Right. Skipping ropes out. Let's go Rocky Balboa. 2 hops on the right, 2 hops on the left, pretending that you're skipping. If you get tangled up, so 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm nice and light. Go as fast as you can, making sure that the foot is off the ground on the jumps. Try and skip the rope at the same time. So this is going to get these calf muscles burning. Nice and light on the toes. The heel should not be on the ground. Good job I don't have a skipping rope. Embarrass myself. Exercise 10. This is relax, shake out. That was a gift, wasn't it? Right, next one's not. Plank to press up. Elbow plank to full plank to elbow plank. Stand by. There's no actual press up involved. We go from elbow plank to full plank, like this. Up, back down, up, back down. I recommend going 2 with the left hand up first, 2 with the right hand, rather than trying to change each time. Unless you've got good coordination, it can get quite confusing. How's those clothes feeling, eh? Mine's just tired. Is anybody else starving? I'm craving a big pint of milk. Can't wait for that one. Probably best I don't have it now though, eh? Keep working. Good. Right, everyone. The family-friendly version. The Bastardo Roonies. It's a burpee with a press up and a big jump with your arms above your head, okay? Also known as a bad word. Let's go. Out, press up, big jump, arms above the head. Out, press up, big jump. Now, if you can't do a full press up, drop to the knees. It's as simple as that. Drop to the knees, back up, big jump. Let's go. Keep digging deep, everybody. Exercise 10. Oh, right. Straight into it, eh? Let's get this finished. As promised. Stand by. This is it. This is what you've been waiting for. Okay. Last 3 exercises. We're not having the minute rest. We'll just take 30 seconds. So, full press up position, plank jacks, jumping, the feet out. 3 exercises and you're done, everybody. Who'd have thought it? 75 exercises, a minute of each. Told you we would get there. Right, come on, down, jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in. It's like a jumping jack in the press up position. Try and stop the hips coming up, and at the same time, stop them sagging. Don't overextend the lower back. Absolutely fantastic. Look at these. Good. If you started exercise 1 and you're still here, oh, I wish I had a badge for you or something. Wish I had one for myself. The big 7'5". Think it's living up to its name, eh? Good. 3 seconds. Another one. Relax. I don't think anybody will want to do another bodyweight circuit ever again. Right, sitting in the bum. Knees to chest this time. So arms behind us. We're getting a slight lean back. Knees to chest, just what it says. Knees to chest and straight. Another one of my personal hates. It's a tough one. At the best of times, if you do it properly, lean back, feel the core, bring it together. Knees to chest, knees to chest. Try and not think about it too much. Try and keep the feet off as long as you can. If you have to stop, so be it. Good. Oh, I have to stop, but go again. Come on. Come on, last push. Right, everybody, this is it. Exercise number 75. Whoa. On your feet. This is it. Empty the tank now, okay? This is us. We're done after this, I promise you. Burpee, tuck jumps. Yep, we know it. It was coming. Burpee, stand up tall, tuck jump. Burpee, tuck jump. Come on. Get something from it, eh? Absolutely fantastic effort, everyone. Start to finish. This is the finish. Who'd have thought it, eh? 75 bodyweight exercises, 40 on, 20 off. Keep going. Another rep. Well, eh? 60 seconds is yours. You've earned it. I want you to walk around, relax, get the breathing under control. You are done. Fantastic. So take 60, get water on board, walk around, shake out, bring those heart rates down. You might not feel happy about it now at this moment in time, but I'm sure you will later on. I hope you are all feeling good, as in good up here, about what you've just done, about what you've just achieved. Maybe not so good everywhere else, but that'll come. That'll come. So walk around, big breath, get those heart rates down under control, get some water on board. I hope you are all good, hope you are feeling good. And that was certainly something different, eh? So like always, I think no matter how little or large the task is we do, you always just tune into it, okay? Mentally that would have been absolutely horrendous if I told you all, or you all thought, and I thought, that it was going to be 10 exercises, and then we'd done 75. But when you expect and you go into something knowing it's going to be a bit bigger, I think you go into it with a bit much of an open mind, a bit more, I don't know, anxiety, I suppose, which is a good thing. It's good to feel a bit of nerves and anxiety before it. Sounds ridiculous, but it was a heavy circuit, it's a hard circuit. I'm sure many of you before it were certainly thinking, God, I wonder what it is. And me knowing what it was, I was like, oh man. I woke up this morning thinking, maybe we should do 30 on, 30 off. That would be better. But as I say, Mark's the man. He confirmed the 40-20. He said, yeah, that looks good to me, so, you know. I'm only joking. I just don't want to come across as a meanie all the time. Right, anyway, I'm going to start shutting things down. Facebook Live to start with. If you've watched on Facebook Live, thanks for watching. I hope you actually done it and you haven't just sat there watching people do, well, watching me do 75 exercises. If you have, then give yourself a shake, and I'm going to save it. You can watch the playback and get it done.